Good. Okay. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Montana Beach, Central Washington, 42-17. We've got Kaylee Iyayat, we've got Drew Deck, and we've got Keon Loud with us here today. And we will start with Coach Hauck. Coach, your thoughts on a first win of the season for the Grizzlies?
Well, it's great to be 1-0. So congratulations to our guys. They did a good job. They fought it out. I thought Central played a really good game. They're a good team. Chris Fisk does a really nice job over there. They do a good job recruiting. They've got some FBS transfers as well that do a good job for them. And then, we're familiar with Mike Ferreter's one of us, and I thought Mike had a really good plan in the game and did a nice job. They found some run game. They managed the game really well, and so I was proud of Mike for his efforts in that regard. But in the end, we were just too much for him. Thought our guys were terrific in terms of effort level. Thought the tackling was great. I thought the intensity was good. I thought we finished runs. I thought we broke tackles. I thought we did a lot of good things. We got to play a lot of guys, which was great. And we're happy to be 1-0.
Questions?
Keely, that first touchdown pass you had to Drew there, it seemed like they had you for a sack, but you just shook it off pretty easily. So could you just break down that play and maybe how much your weight room time in the offseason helped you make that one?
Yeah, it was a look we haven't seen on film that they showed us. But, just trying to make a play for our team, evaded the rush. And, I guess it's just all the hard work we put in the offseason. Just really excited for this first game today, and glad I got to give it to Booby for the first touchdown.
And after both of your interceptions, you guys come out and the offense scores a touchdown on the next drive. So just what's your mindset coming out like that, trying to do something positive next time out?
Yeah, I can't put our team in that position. I can't turn the ball over like that, but just my mindset is just flush it and get our team back on track. And our O-line did a great job today. Our receivers, everyone did a great job.
And you hit Michael Wortham 6 times today, so could you speak to the trust or bond you guys built, the chemistry during fall camp, and just why that carried over today?
Yeah, Mike is a great player for us. It's always good when you can just get into your playmakers' hands, and we built a good chemistry over the offseason, so I have a lot of trust in Mike.
And Bobby, just what did Kealee show you in camp to be able to throughout the offseason to be able to earn the starting spot, and just how well did he carry over all the things he had been doing in the offseason into this first game? Yeah,
it's simple. He played the best. That's why he's the starter. But I thought he played his best game yet, and I think that the best is yet to come. I thought that was terrific. From he's calm, focused, knew what he was doing. Didn't get rattled when things didn't go his way on a couple of things. Even the point where he made a couple of mistakes and was unfazed by it. Made some good plays with his feet. All the things that good quarterbacks do.
Kaylee, obviously Eli had a really big game today, but then even Stevie and even Michael out of the Wildcat coming into forming the rushing attack. Just how impressive you've been with kind of the depth of that room so far throughout the preseason now into the first game as well? I
mean, those guys, they work very hard. I expect nothing less from them. They did a great job today, and it just helps out our whole team and our whole offense when they play like that. So they did a great job today.
Bobby, similar question, just kind of thoughts on the overall rushing attack today.
On the rushing attack?
Yeah.
Well, I think anytime you rush for 310 yards, you're over 300, you're over 250, you're probably not going to lose the game very often. So when we can control the line of scrimmage, break tackles, the wide receivers doing the hard stuff, lends to big plays in the running game. It was good.
Yeah, and then just any sort of update on Finodi as well.
Who?
Finodi. I know he was listed as the RB2.
Oh, he's unavailable.
Got it.
Eli, and maybe this is for Bobby too. First First interception was the tight end Schaefer. I couldn't tell who the second one was to. Was that a tight end as well?
It was to Michael.
Michael Worth.
Yes.
Followed up, I was thinking that on the big run plays that spelled outside with Eli Gilman, I know he's not here, but were they basically just off tackle and then there's somebody had to seal it, and maybe Bobby, you can help me with that.
One more time, Fritz. Go ahead.
Talking about the plays that spelled outside for Eli Gilman.
Oh yeah,
Like off tackle.
yeah. I mean,
What a,
probably some of the same things where we gave up a couple of runs to them on the edge, where they didn't have perfect edge integrity, and he's doing a nice job of pressing it, and they ducked in, and he's got good vision. He was able to find his way out. I mean, it's kind of what it is.
and then for Drew, I was thinking you might maybe haven't been that open since you played Hellgate or somebody. I don't know. Can you talk about that play?
Yeah, absolutely. Like Kaylee, you said, just kind of a play. Just did our 111th there, and I kind of knew I was going to be open. It was a little bit different of a look. We weren't expecting it. But yeah,
Statue sticks, blitzed it. It's good defense. Just got to cover a little better.
And then
It's not a bad. It's not a bad defensive call. You just got to execute it a little better.
right. And then you had a punt return that fortunately was called back, but you feel like at some point it might pop for you. The way the special teams played today overall.
yeah, absolutely. Everybody on that unit works hard. We take a lot of pride in that unit. Coach Hauck does too. So, everybody's coached up well, and we just keep plugging away. Working, and part of it.
Drew, if there wasn't a penalty on that, I think that was the first punt return attempt of the game. So, first one since Junior left. How quickly would you have texted him?
You better be watching.
Yeah, he better have texted me first. No, it's
Keon, just walk us through the deflection and then the interception. And did you see Cade there and tried to get it to him, or just walk us through that play?
Honestly, no, I didn't see him there, but they had the momentum. They had the ball, so we're a heavy man team, so they're going to take shots against us. We like playing man, so I knew something was up. They got me earlier in the game on the fade, and they got it the first time, so I knew the second time it was coming.
What was, in your opinion, difference in the second half? I mean, you guys, shut them out in the second half, and were much more dominant.
We just kept playing hard, honestly. First half, it was a little shaky. They came out hard, and then we had to adapt to them. So, that's pretty much the only difference. We just continue to play hard.
What about for you? Was there some, adjustments in the second half, especially maybe the run fits, or was it just kind of sticking to it?
Yeah, run fit's not a word we use around here. We're not a gap control bunch. But we just kept playing hard. I think we shored up the edge of our defense a little bit versus the stretch play. When they had the quarterback running it, they did a really good job with their quarterback running game. He led the nation in yards per carry a year ago for a reason. I thought they did. It makes it hard to shut that off. I thought they did a nice job up front, picking up some of the line charge variation, and we just got off a little better the second half.
And Drew, you've obviously played behind a lot of talented guys over the years. Just to get out there and get that touchdown, and with all the hard work you've put in, what was that moment? How does that feel like for you?
It's special. But been very grateful to play behind a lot of talented players, like you said. Take from them, learn from them over the years. But yeah, it's just a lot of hard work goes into it. So yeah.
Drew, for you, just when you see a guy like Eli kind of doing what he does, and as you've seen the last couple of years, do you ever just kind of sit back and admire the work sometimes? First touch of the game, takes it to the house. Just walk us through what's like kind of watching him do his thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, watching the whole offense too, and up front, those guys had a night. And yeah, Eli, he's pretty special, and like you said, it's pretty fun to sit back and watch the boys win.
Same for you, Kaylee. Same thing. You're handing him the ball, and then you just kind of watch him go. What's it like from your perspective when he does this thing and goes for almost 200 yards in this game?
Yeah, it makes my job a lot easier when he does that. And, Eli had a great game, one of those iconic games that he had today. He's a special player when he has the ball in his hands.
And Keon, for you, kind of year 1 to year 2, what differences have you noticed, like comfortability, things of that nature coming out here, just kind of making an impact right away? What have you noticed from last year to this year?
I would say I'm much more confident this year in my technique. And then just coming from last year, we had guys like Trev and RJ, and they took me in and taught me the ropes. So this year, I kind of took what they taught me and try to put into the corner group this year.
Coach, we kind of touched on Gilman, but going back again, first touch takes to the house, and then the second drive, he almost broke free again. So just to have a player of his caliber back, what's it do to your offense? How's it open it up?
Well, again, if you got balance, you're harder to stop. And as I mentioned earlier, when he rushed for 200 yards tonight, and you rush for that much, it's going to be hard to beat a team. I mean, I've been on the other side of that too as a defensive guy. But Eli's a good player. That's been established, and we're glad he's ready to roll.
Keon, could you break down that play where Micah Harper got the interception in the end zone early in the second half there as one of those double pass trick play things? I think that might have been the second time they ran that or something similar.
Yeah. Honestly, forget what happened. The quarterback threw it to the receiver. Actually, I couldn't even tell you. Yeah.
I don't really remember it either. I mean, I know we came up with the ball, but I don't remember what coverage we were in. We were in man because TJ was chasing him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were in man. Other than that, I don't remember.
Thanks, everyone. Coach Fisk is up here. He'll be up next.
See you, Fritzy. Thanks, guys.